Now that we've blasted through 6 days of our week of daily activities, it's time to top off this final day with that Big Bang Burger Challenge, which we haven't had a chance to do yet.
That's true.
Kind of was hoping we'd succeed, which I believe we can succeed now.
Right.
And tomorrow, we're gonna finally go to the palace and change up the pace of lots of Confidant events.
Yep.
So let's do it! Eating burgers!
Ah, man, that's a pastime I can get behind.
And I know it's more expensive, but I also need to make some lockpicks.
I especially appreciated the blasting nomenclature.
Oh, come on! You're never gonna let that one go, are you?
I can't.
So we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Squared.
And I'm the Opinionator, and now we're going to learn a valuable life lesson from Persona 5, which is that eating gigantic hamburgers is an excellent and effective way to pass the time. It will teach you many things about life and improve your character, and perhaps even your wisdom. That is what happens every time you eat a 4,000 calorie hamburger. Truly realistic.
And then you go into a food coma.
So, this is our first time. Our starting rank will be 3rd mate.
The Comet Burger.
Come
Oh
forth.
my god!
This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. That's bigger than his head! And there's still some fries on the plate, plus that teeny tiny little soda.
That soda's not going to be enough.
Now, I don't drink soda, but that in Japan, that would be like an extra large. In the US, we call that a thimble.
Oh my god!
This burger is as voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky! It will not be overcome easily.
I like to think that she's delivering this with as much deadpan as possible because she works in retail.
But should you conquer this... Oh, fine, then you go ahead.
But should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize.
Yeah, screw off, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Ooh, a prize would be great!
Now then.
30-minute challenge. I've always wanted to do something like this.
Uh-huh.
All this meat makes such for... Meat!
And cut.
Yes!
Awesome!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Now you'll be about 30 pounds heavier. Like, seriously, what is that? You gotta be like 4 or 5 pounds? That's a
Easily.
gigantic thing. Extinguish the Comet Burger!
We gotta rank up.
And an accessory. New challenges will await you now that you've become a 2nd mate. Hey,
Oh, how cool!
Does this mean that I can work my way up to being captain? Perhaps interplanetary governor?
Please come again.
Okay, so what do we get?
I see.
Because I have heard through the grapevine that this is very good for your stats.
Let's find out.
You were so admirable taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage!
What?
Surely more than 1 point of guts.
I hope so.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just a spectacular way you devoured it! Everything was perfect!
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's
Oh,
like a
all
beef
right.
ball from Persona 4. You would get...
Yeah, but
A bunch
true,
of
it
stuff.
did raise like 3 out of 5.
I use that thing a lot to power up.
Me too. I can never finish it though.
You could never finish it?
Nope. Just the way things turned out.
Want to head back?
That was like 3 points. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. 4. I am about to take the biggest poop of my life right now. Poor Morgana.
All right, time for some more sophisticated humor, like more poop jokes.
Ha 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 ha!
On to the most exciting, gripping thing of all, making lockpicks.
Making a lot of lockpicks.
Good morning.
We meet again.
That reminds
It
me.
appears you're laying low lately. What's with the change?
Actually, I'm lying low lately, as not to be confused with lying low lightly. Because you first said laying low lately, as opposed to laying lowly.
What?
I'll shut up now. I'm acting the same as usual.
Suspicious!
Eating 5 pounds of meat.
I see.
Really? It's just my imagination then.
You want to go on a date?
Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
Feel it.
Oh, what have we here?
There we are. Now, how does this work anyway?
Whoa!
Well,
Wait, Joker! It's an infrared laser device. If we touch it, the security will increase.
hold on. There wasn't anything like this last time, though.
Hey, different palace, different rules. The rumors might slowly be making Madarame become more wary of us.
He did come across us talking about him.
That's right. Joker, they're not easy to see, but you should be able to do it with your skills. Be careful.
I see.
Woo!
That was awesome.
Ha! Sidekick!
Guys, you need to slide too!
Hey, that's a good point! Oh. I mean, it's simple to deal with, but knowing that there are enemies on the other side that need to be
I'll reveal
ambushed.
your true form.
Yeah, it's a little more tricky.
So, what are we gonna get? I guess they're all gonna be jokes for a while.
The first
Ah, they're level 9 McCoys.
Alright, feel the fury of our over-leveledness. Die!
Zora, show your might!
Splut. Oh, wow.
It's almost scary how good
But we are
I
playing
am.
on hard. Kind of figured they'd have just been one-shotted.
Time for some bloodshed! This'll end! Game over.
Hey,
Show me your
none of
true
that.
form.
Yeah, he's got a heart mask.
That's pretty neat. I like how they do kind of look like pathetic mall cop types.
Use electric moves.
Ugh.
Those are its weakness.
Zio, eh? Or I could just chop you to pieces.
How'd that go again?
I could just chop you to pieces and see how effective the new equipment is. Maybe not particularly effective.
Yeah, fine, fine.
Give me money. No, I want money.
Whoa, that's a lot of money.
You can
Oh.
do better than that.
Not bad.
That's you using...
You can do better than that.
Shoot.
That was pretty good. Whoa.
Enemy remaining.
Well, it doesn't really matter at this point.
I suppose not, but the potential to buff against its weakness and to increase its crit rate.
Nice work,
I think
team.
those are generally wastes of time when you're talking about something fast-paced and something
true.
that's going to be longer, where you've got to fight.
All right.
I don't know what the cat is doing,
Piece of
but
cake.
he is deciding to invade the room.
Making me very nervous about the integrity of our recording.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to actually turn off our equipment. We're gonna go deal with that.
One moment. Right, well, having disposed of the kitty, maybe I shouldn't have used that word, you just put him outside.
Oh no!
We were distracted.
Two weaklings.
Ah,
This
quit
enemy
making
is weak to
excuses
win.
for my mistakes. Wow!
Close.
God dang it!
I like that little shuffle up and swat.
Yeah, that really hurts too.
Skull, give me more.
Give me more money.
I suppose that's it.
You can only do it one more.
Give me more. Okay, in other words, don't really do that. Got it.
Oh no! I'm having Kelpie flashbacks.
Let's do this. Time to go.
Baton pass to Ryuji for headbutt is basically the move.
That's
Let's go, Captain.
how you win the game.
Alright, it would have been easier if I just would have blasted him from the beginning, and now I know that I can't be super mega ultra greedy.
Right.
This is really pretty fun. It just keeps it different, you know?
Yeah, that's something that's really good in a game like this.
I can see it.
I mean, the last dungeon certainly had it too. I'm looking forward to it getting kind of crazier, though.
Yeah, yeah. Whew.
Now, I'm sure I'm overestimating myself, but wouldn't it be kind of fun if we were able to get through, half or more of this palace in one go?
That would be pretty cool.
I guess what's going to happen is we're going to run into the situation where we have something
I'll reveal
else,
your true
like we
form.
can't advance until we've done something outside.
In the real world, yeah.
So we should be able to go literally as far as it's possible to go, though.
Probably, yeah. We are pretty stacked.
I mean, none of the enemies here are any sort of a surprise to us because we've gotten them all as personas before.
Yeah! We know all their weaknesses and everything. They're all lower level than us.
2 weaklings. Beat him in one fell
We were right next to another shadow. That's
Oh, yeah.
why that happened. Oh.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll cut you off.
Bam!
It's almost scary how good I am.
My
All right,
turn.
pass the baton and follow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
God dang it!
Darn it.
The thing about Ryuji missing all the time, and that's fine. You know, attacks are gonna miss, and I actually do like it when
do this.
stats like evasion really matter. You
Right.
know? But the thing is we specifically have been avoiding giving Ryuji weapons with low accuracy.
Yeah! And still he keeps missing.
Ah well.
Let's see.
Hey,
Hello. We'll be in unknown territory once we go past here, right? The security will probably get a little more fierce as well. Make sure you don't touch anything or run into any of the displays, alright?
I was just about to make a joke about Ryuji being the one. What are you looking at me for?
That looks really cool.
Oh yeah, the sort of inky, fiery drawing on the wall there.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Don't trust the arrow, Damon. We need to go left. Oh,
Focus.
nothing in the janitor's closet.
I can feel it.
Yahoo!
a safe room might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for
I
it?
have something.
Oh, like maybe this big glowing door that says distorted door? Could that potentially be our safe room? Why, I think it is.
And I know I've said this before, but I love how this place just looks completely different. Everything about it, the aesthetic
Yeah.
is, you know, based on the name Palace, I really was wondering if it was gonna be, I don't want to say the same or samey, but
It's a
if they were
shadow.
all gonna be kind of similar, but
Joker.
obviously they're not.
Right, right.
A treasure.
I'll
That makes
reveal
sense
your
though,
true
because of
form.
cognition and whatnot.
It also really makes me look forward to the upcoming palaces.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna think about them too much. We're just gonna work on the ones now. And,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, hippie gnome.
Koropokuru!
I really like the laid-back music here, but I also like how there's the tour guide or the museum
Yeah,
guide.
yeah, over the PA.
I'm gonna keep quiet for a minute. Just listen to this. Oh, naturally, I do that. You shut up. There it is.
It's close enough to see.
Darn
Show
it!
me
Shut
your
up! I'm
true
trying to
form.
listen to the MC.
All right.
Finally got Koha.
Another tool for our mission. Hey,
Hey, wait a second. You're just gonna ignore that golden sheen? Look at that luster. You know something horrible is about to happen.
Oh, of course.
I know it might be tough to take with us, but don't you think it'd sell for tons?
You're just asking for a pressure trigger. Come on, we didn't come here to... Hold on, you're stepping on something!
That's exactly what it was.
wait.
Isn't this bad? Calm down. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh no, I tricked the security! Why me of all people? I'm the person who's supposed to know what I'm doing!
Come on.
And you were the one making us be careful, too. So what do you want to do? Run out of here?
No, passing through all these lasers will draw far too many enemies to our location. Oh, hold on, Joker's not trapped. Sorry, Joker, but we're gonna need you to search for a way to turn off these infrared lasers. This is a museum, so there has to be some switch to let the workers avoid these lasers. find it?
I guess? Wouldn't that be kind of handled in the security office or something, though?
You'd think so, but this is a palace.
That's true. That's
Well,
very true.
well, great.
I have
Oh,
something.
I thought for a minute we were gonna climb inside. Oh. It looks interesting. It's glowing blue. I want it.
Okay, I can't really go anywhere else, so...
Up and over.
I can feel it.
Ah, maybe we'll be able to loop around there.
I really love how this game does stuff like this. I really
I
love...
do as well.
There we go, okay.
There's a garden there. Just wanted to let you know.
Where? Joker can take him, don't you think?
Well, I just didn't want him to ambush you is specifically what I was aiming at.
Dude, I have been looking at this enemy like the entire time
Okay,
that we
all
have
right.
been in here.
Just making sure.
In this room.
Joker could probably take him. I mean, he has so many personas. Just shoot him. I like how Morgana's yelling that basically from where the trap is.
Hey, now's your chance. Oh, I see you learned a new skill. Nice job.
Let's go.
Shut up, stupid cat.
Well, I can't.
Some
I guess
other
I
way.
could just negotiate with. Oh, I'm gonna just kill it. Come on.
Yeah.
I can't all out attack, but
Ha 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 ha! You chose the wrong element.
although most of my persona are currently weak to fire, so that
Well.
could have gone really badly.
Yep.
Okay.
Shadow defeated.
I can feel
Now
it.
let's push forward.
Who's pushing forward?
Is it me, or is it the one who accidentally got caught in the trap by being a dummy-dum?
I mean, we walked by and said this is a terrible idea.
Did you seriously not see the button on the wall?
Oh,
It's right down there. It's glowing red. It glowed blue when you used your third eye.
press button. I wanted to steal stuff.
Don't be oh, see now the glass walls are down. You can go steal that other painting or interact with it somehow. Oh. Alright.
Okay, so I just got Panther
I
out.
can feel it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I like this. Can I say that I like things more? Are
Yes,
you
of
coming
course.
along?
Seriously, thank you.
No, you have to interact with her first. That's the
I
rules.
have something.
I love it. How Mission Impossible. All we need is like Jiro suspended on a rope, like above motion sensors, catching his sweat right before it hits the ground. What? I watch movies too. Oh! That platform moved down, blocking you from running across that.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Whew!
I mean, I knew it was around here somewhere, and I was just being an idiot. It's totally not behind this painting. You wouldn't have imagined there was a button behind the painting?
Clearly, On doesn't watch movies.
The thing about the collective, well, not collective unconscious, but the thing about a type of cognition is, like, common types of cultural tropes
Yeah.
should bleed in and have some degree of accuracy, you would think, right?
Yes, but that doesn't mean that everyone believes that, just a majority.
Well, no, that's absolutely true, and you're more likely, I guess, to find things like that don't conform in a palace, because that's just an individual.
Yes.
Well, anyway, it looks like Madarame has seen Mission Impossible too.
See it.
Let's pick up Ryuji and move on. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Wait!
As I was
There
saying,
we go.
there's something suspicious.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, there's this check mark on the map.
Yeah, that usually happens when there's like a quest objective, things of that nature.
In this game?
It happened in Madarame's palace. It happened in Kamoshida's palace.
There we go.
Yeah.
Look, it says security whatever on here. Maybe this will let us turn them lasers off.
But it looks like we need a password to use it.
Try guess.
Let's see if we can look.
They probably ain't gonna just leave it lying around.
Then what are we supposed to do? Look for someone who might know it?
Do we need to interrogate some more shadows? Hey, did you hear about those intruders? They're right around the corner.
Yeah, you mean the thieves sneaking around in here? I got a call telling me to change the password just in case.
And what did you change it to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Hello.
Hello? Huh?
I said hello. 07734. If you read the numbers upside down, they spell out the word hello.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. A good way to remember it. 07734.
Isn't that a little childish?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Not like anyone's eavesdropping on us. Well, that was ridiculously simplistic.
Huh. That must mean that there might be other passwords later, just introducing us to the concept.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And now you can steal the vase. Vase. Visage, whatever.
Voos.
Voos.
Sorry.
That was very much unlike me.
Actually, in the last palace, you were like that about the... anyway. Sheesh, weren't you the one telling us not to go around touching shit in the exhibit?
Oh, that's true. I can't believe I made such a novice mistake, even for solid gold. But something was drawing me to this vase.
Oh?
What do you mean? Isn't it just an ordinary gold vase? Yeah, you're right.
What if it's Yusuke's treasure? Sure, it's not Yusuke's palace.
But this would be the place where he would be.
Yeah.
There may be something
That's really
to that.
high laser security.
The thing that I was thinking of, and I still have predicted that Yusuke is going to be involved in this palace.
Right.
Just because it would be interesting from a narrative standpoint.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no way to justify it. But I still think that Morgana's attraction to something like this has to do with like his own background.
Yeah.
Like there's something about people's treasures that, or at least humans' treasures, humans' desires.
Yeah.
That's making it. Hey, maybe the reason that Morgana is attracted to desires and knows about these processes is because he himself had his own treasure stolen. And so he's trying to replace people's desires.
I see.
All that is a guess in the dark, or a shot in the dark, rather.
That's really interesting if that's the case.
I wonder if there's something special about it. Should we take a closer look just in case? Whoosh!
What? It's a Chaos Emerald!
Oh, I see. So that's why I was drawn to it. Joker, catch it! I'll explain the rest of this later. Just get after it and attack!
What the... What is happening?
What the heck?
It is a Chaos Emerald! That is totally a Chow!
I don't see a weakness.
I'll be darned! Get it!
Time to find... Oh.
Ooh.
Stop hitting me!
So I guess this is gonna be like a unique enemy?
I guess so.
Angel!
Huh.
Go down!
Try light!
Ooh, it has resisted everything. Although it doesn't seem to have many hit points.
It may just straight up resist everything.
That's possible.
If I can't down it, I can't talk to it.
Well, this might be special in that just defeating it.
You might be right.
It seems suspicious that it's not attacking.
That's why I want to try and find a way to knock it down.
Maybe physical attacks? You haven't tried that yet.
That's true, but I can check it with the other guys.
Ravage them!
Well, then we tried everything except curse.
I don't see a weakness.
Oh, well, we haven't tried nuclear.
We haven't tried psi or nuclear because we don't have anything of the appropriate. We can't get that stuff yet. All right, curse it is then.
Do you have something with curse?
Yeah, I've got slime.
Oh,
Still
you're
has
right.
that AHA stuck on it.
Aha! Got you all in check. What?
No!
It ran away.
Oh, it got away. What was that? That, Lady Ann, was a rare shadow that occasionally resides in pricey items. I call them treasure demons. They're great. Not only do they give you a lot of experience, they're useful for your personas, too.
Persona 4 had something like that with the treasure hand?
Yeah, of course. However, they run very fast, and attacks don't deal very much damage to them. Pooh!
Oh!
You can't use it in battle, but you can use it as fusion material.
Huh!
So I guess it's just an exercise in inflicting damage on it, which, now that I understand how that works, then it means we probably could have just, like, smacked the crap out of it with powerful attacks.
Yeah.
But
So
now we understand.
inflict on it sticks?
What?
The damage you inflict on it sticks? Or does it have full health at the next battle?
That one's gone. It got away.
Ah, okay. I understand. Well, this doesn't look suspicious.
For some reason, I kind of remember Booster's Tower in Super Mario RPG with these blocks.
Yeah. The hell? How are we supposed to get past this huge hole in the...
Calm down. Look at where the security guard is walking.
It's a painting in the floor. It's a painting in the floor.
That's great!
That is amazing.
Show
We
me your
almost saw
true
you.
form.
Okay.
I knew where I was the whole time. I knew where he was too. Oh, the bathrooms.
Oh my.
Oh, come on!
Can you see yourself in the mirror? Above the sink? Oh, poopy.
I know you have a fascination with games rendering reflections. Why is there an especially valuable item in the women's restroom?
I have no idea. I wonder if that's going to boost evasion to ice or boost ice damage.
Ha! None of them! Reduce ice damage!
Curses! I love that optical illusion on the ground. That was so cool.
Because here, this looks so flat.
Yeah, but up there, we're gonna run into a lot of this stuff in the art gallery, aren't we?
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We have, I guess it's a display case with a fan in
Yeah.
it. Then right next to it is one of those, like, steely item thingies.
Right?
It's in front of an exit, and there's a security camera above. The whole area, it's in the corner, and it's a dark...
It's in the blind spot of the security camera above it.
And it's in a dark corner, all by itself. What's around the corner? See, kind of nothing in this little hallway.
Right?
There's something kind of artistic?
I suppose so. That makes perfect sense.
I'm appreciating it. Don't get in the way of my art appreciation, alright? Just don't bring me a Picasso. I hate that crap.
Damon, look back up at the camera. You have to move forward. Okay. At first I thought the camera was looking at the wall, but now that I see it better.
Now, we've seen some of the offices and that, well, not that, but in the offices it was actually showing the locations.
That's true.
I can see it.
Not that that's pretty meaningless, though.
This room is too innocuous. I don't trust it.
Why can't I buy anything from the Fate
From the metaverse?
vending? I don't even know if that's... Whatever!
It's Japan. Of course it's a vending machine. What'd I miss?
Show me your
Look!
true
Look
form.
at her!
Oh God! She's a curator.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
You know, except for McCoy, everything here has been a beautiful woman too. I wonder if that has something to do with like the painting models nude or something. I don't know. I'm reading too much into it, I'm sure.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, it's an SMG, and unless it's deadly premonition, the SMG's crap.
Okay, guys. Aren't we the best?
I realize we're just in the beginning of this palace and all,
Right?
but doesn't it seem like we're just brute forcing everything?
You say as an electric fence appears behind us.
Ah, whatever, that'll be no problem.
Yeah.
Just like we're smashing everything to pieces and not really having any
Well,
trouble at all.
for one, we have spent a lot of time building up Persona, building up ourselves, and two, you're really good at these games.
No, anybody could... Ah! I just think it is kind of funny how much we're smashing them. We're probably going to be able to go really far this trip.
Yeah.
Oh, so, yes, electric fence.
Intruders in the second exhibition room. Apprehend them at once.
Oh, fortunately, they're just gonna be hanging around like that.
Crap, let's get out of here, fast! Which way's the exit?
Why do we need to leave? Why don't we just fight them?
That makes too much sense to make sense. I lost what I was saying there for a second.
I'll reveal
Besides,
your
as soon as I'm hiding, nobody can ever see me.
Yeah, that's true.
Now's our chance to strike.
Aight, fried chicken, you going down.
Weak against gunfire. Bring out the artillery.
I know I pointed this out when we talked about Onmoraki before, but
serves you right.
like, it just makes me want to eat chicken and onions.
Can't imagine why.
Of course it makes me want to eat, right?
Everything makes you want to eat.
That is true. See, like this right here makes me want to eat spinach.
Oh, for a second I thought it was going to make you want to eat gnomes, and I was really concerned.
I'd try one if you found me one.
I'll reveal your true form.
Buffet time!
Oh god, no! They're monsters, Damon! Don't eat demons! Shadows? Whatever they are?
Hurrah! Yeah. Yeah!
Scary how good I am.
I can see it.
Our steamroll of the palace continues unabated.
Oh, cool. Boy,
Whoa!
this place full of evil and distorted desires representing all that is wrong with the world is sure relaxing.
Yeah, that just shows the different degrees of people, you know?
No?
Maybe not?
Shouldn't I maybe be a little worried by, whatever?
Hold on, Joker. Don't you think that shiny building over there is kind of suspicious?
I think everything's suspicious. Whoa, it's even gaudier than the rest of the museum.
Did somebody call for Gotti, student?
It definitely looks like something important would be hidden away in there.
Let's go find out. Probably a boss fight.
Now, I want to go this way,
Hey,
But of course.
but no one will let me.
The
Where's
game
the next tutorial?
The game never lets us go where we want to.
Oh, that was cool, and you can see the fish swimming.
Oh, yeah!
I have something.
Oh my god! An electric death field.
Well, that looks fun.
Whoa!
And
Whoa!
all-
The hell?
is that a box? Is the electric death field guarding a box?
Maybe.
Are these infrared lasers? There's no way we can get past them. This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Oh, is this gonna be the first thing we have to go back to the real world for?
Maybe. Wait, there's something written on the sign. All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
What?
So it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
Wait, that door, I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Like, in Madarame's house when I was wandering down the hallway and saw half of it.
And saw a locked door.
Uh-huh.
I see.
So you were absolutely right. Here we have to break into Madarame's house, not have the cops called on us by Yusuke.
On can distract him.
Yes, we just pointed all that out. Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on.
Let's head back.
Maybe another way to open it. In any case, I'll explain later. Come on, let's go. No, if you drag me out,
Well.
don't drag me out.
Oh, nope, you're coming out. Oh, okay.
Thank goodness. Meanwhile, back in the Velvet Room, it's not like I'm just going to leave this place with 3/4 of my resources intact, which
Right.
is how we get over-leveled, but show up here and this happens. Whatever this is.
I see your rehabilitation is going well. You must surely be accustomed to infiltrating palaces by now.
That stresses me, yes.
Regardless, you have yet to obtain a truly acceptable number of personas. This is not the full potential of the power of the wild card. I suppose this is a prime opportunity to help further your rehabilitation along. Don't worry, this assignment is not mandatory. Think of it almost as a test of strength.
So I guess this is gonna be the bring 'em the personas?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Huh. We'll have you bring us to mask we specify, just like I thought.
Yep, yep.
That's easy?
Ah, it's even easier!
Yeah, we already have that.
Inmate. Farewell.
Well done!
We had that a long time ago.
Hey.
So I guess this is gonna be the social link, or the confidant link
For
with Caroline and Justine.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
It seems you brought the specified persona. Huh. Fine, I'll take it.
What? No, we need him!
By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate.
Shut up.
My persona are just fine, it's just my level is low.
Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor.
I am going to set you on fire, and then I am going to throw you into a meat grinder.
Oh my.
If I did that the other way around, it'd be cooking a meal.
You might actually complete your rehabilitation.
She says crap like that to me all the time. She's ridiculously hostile and aggressive. Why shouldn't I throw it right back in fewer words, yet more extreme?
Because you're sinking to her level if you do that, Damon.
She doesn't care.
To promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility.
A noose.
It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me?
Yeah, you're really a big softy, aren't you?
Hey, are you laughing at us?
Yes!
I was!
Oh ho ho ho.
No, I am laughing at you.
Know your place, inmate.
In fact, I'm even going to be condescending right now. Your sad little defensive know your place inmate ain't gonna work on me no
As
more.
wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement.
I've got to find amusement somehow.
Look, you guys have been nasty to me for a long time. I'm just
Justine
giving
has
it
it.
back.
Justine has it. Just Carolyn.
It's like you forget where you are, inmate.
Well, she did it just now.
I suppose
You got
so,
plenty of
yeah.
guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison.
So that must be how we unlock the different fusion types, by completing these tasks.
That makes sense.
It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate. Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
You know, that big old grin on her face and the look in her eyes when she says that. Huh, thinking about it, they have the shadow
I am
eyes.
thou.
That's true,
Thou art
but the attendant
Thou
of the
hast acquired
Velvet
a
Room
new
always
vow.
has shadow eyes.
You're right.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I mean,
With
the
birth
assistants of the
strength
Velvet
persona,
Room are always
I have obtained
mysterious.
the winds of blessing that
Strength.
shall lead to freedom and
Huh.
new power.
I don't like the smile on that thing.
Now, it's time for your next task.
What do you got? Actually, I really like doing these.
Yeah, they're pretty
Farewell.
fun.
A Shisa with the skill Frey. Frey, isn't that like
Nuclear.
the almighty one? Yeah.
That was nuclear, yeah. Oh, we should be able to make
Hey.
Shisa in about a level, I believe.
Excellent!
If memory serves, let me check my notes. Alright, fine, I get it. I can tell when we're not wanted. Let's go back to Madarame's stupid place and look at his stupid locked door.
Man, I know that we were even told we were gonna have to leave, but come on!
Well,
You know, I bet that painting's gonna be there. The one that inspired Yusuke, the one that
What,
got
Sayuri?
stolen. Yeah.
You think that Sayuri is gonna be behind that door?
What better way to increase the value of his artwork than to fake a stealing? To make it seem as if his work has value.
Oh. You know, that's... I hadn't thought about that at all. That's actually pretty plausible.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just a random guess, but...
It is a random guess, but I'm good at making those.
Well, okay, didn't Nakanohara say that a previous pupil stole that painting and then killed himself? So, if Madarame actually took the painting himself and locked it away.
He may have killed the guy then.
Yeah, that seems like it's like a way to actually murder whoever this person was. But I assume we're going to find out all about this. And you know why it's still on the screen after all this time, Billy?
Why is it still on the screen after all this
Because
time?
Morgana says we're almost halfway through. Come on.
That's a really small palace.
Surely we're not halfway through.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
Well, you made lockpicks, right?
I don't think it works that way. This is pretty fascinating that it actually dumped us out right here in the after-school segment.
Oh, good. That means we're not really wasting time, are we?
You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
Looks like this is where I come in.
Yes, go forth, thief cat.
Mona?
I mean, Morgana's the only person who knows where the door is.
That's true, and he's the stealthiest of them.
Also, nobody's gonna call the police on a cat.
They'll call animal control,
I have a
but...
suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
It's actually a pretty good shack. I mean, look at that. It's like 2 stories.
Oh, so this was your plan from the start?
Are you saying that after everybody, like, crapping all over this, like, large but cheap, nasty-looking building, that you're like, actually, that's pretty good? Did you used to live in a box?
I don't want to talk about it.
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
It's the truth!
It worked.
So, where's this suspicious place?
Well, it's true. If Morgana had been there while Yusuke was saying that stuff,
Yeah.
Morgana may have, like, leapt onto Yusuke's face.
That's true, that's true.
It's on the 2nd floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. Whippy, whippy, whip. Oh, it's trash bag. Sorry. Sometimes these tunes just get stuck in my head. After these messages, we'll be right back. I'll stop.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Damon. What were you saying?
Never mind.
Okay.
What, at this point, is there left to say?
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Ryuji, try and keep up, please.
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes.
Ah, you'd have to see it open. No, I see.
But doesn't that mean we're gonna have to break in?
Well, of course.
Morgana can't open that.
Well, of course.
Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
So they don't...
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
So we don't even technically need to see what's in the door. We just have to open it and have Madarame see it.
So that makes perfect sense and all. But, again, maybe we shouldn't break into his house.
Okay, excuse me, Yusuke. Could you please show us to your venereal, venerable...
Okay, that's enough. You've lost this one already. No,
I concede defeat.
what I was getting at.
Uh-huh.
I can see Morgana sneaking in, but this is gonna be if we have to actually break in. Like, first off, this isn't the metaverse. Do they have these awesome jumping powers? No, they don't. They're gonna be in trouble.
That's true.
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
No comment, man.
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open.
Besides, that's really not what you're here for. You're here for Rampage. And calling cards.
I think.
Yes, exactly.
You understand, don't you, Joker?
Don't worry, we understand, Morgana.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
Probably.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
I mean, you did make the lockpick in reality. It should technically work.
So what if On...
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What if On lured out Yusuke by agreeing to pose nude?
Outside?
Well, inside is fine. If he's agreeing to it, then they'll probably be able to come in.
Not sure how long she could stall him.
Well, okay, gags like that aside, if Madarame has to see it, what's gonna stop him from just calling the police? And everybody, he knows,
He
or
doesn't have
Yusuke knows who these people are.
He doesn't have to see them unlock it. He just has to see the door unlock.
Okay, point taken. You're right.
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it.
As a cat?
Though, doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible.
As a cat? A lock-picking cat?
If
Why
only
not?
there was someone who could distract him for a while.
You called it.
Huh?
Oh!
Man,
Copycat.
how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we forced ourselves in.
Say that more sleazily, Ryuji.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
I mean, I called it.
You did.
What? Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
For completely different reasons, but sure.
Which is weird coming from Morgana, considering how adamant he is against it.
This isn't funny!
No, it's
Not
funny.
saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
Have him take you to dinner and a movie first.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
You don't have to. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
Meow.
But that's still technically only me. Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
That...
Hold on.
Wait! That'd be the perfect way to get Yusuke in there. Just activate the metaverse nap when he's right.
That
Nap?
very well
can't
may
talk about it.
happen. No, I was just angry. Isn't it worst comes to worst? Because if it's worst coming to worst, then nothing's actually changed. But worst comes to worst implies that, why are you looking at me like that?
Are you seriously going to nitpick the grammar?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that really gonna work? I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
Morgana's not here for confidence.
Good luck, on. You can do it.
Why can't one of you guys go nude?
Because he doesn't want to paint us nude.
That's the basic reason.
It ain't what he wants.
Then make it so he does!
I can't do that!
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy.
Because he's not the one doing it.
But if there's no other way, I don't
Oh.
have a choice. God!
Poor On.
Fine, I'll do it. For justice.
Strip naked for justice!
Seriously, you better pull this off.
If they call her the streak. Boogity boogity.
If it's for your sake, Lady Ann, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
I don't think Morgana could really take someone, but...
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
I think he meant the door.
He tries to force my clothes off. I'll tear that house down.
That'll also work.
I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
Do you want to do it now?
Well, she finally worked herself up for it.
Ah, yeah, I gotcha.
But, will Kitagawa-kun agree?
Yes.
Of course I
I
agree.
don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Never speak like that again, Ryuji.
That was awesome. And, yeah, that should work.
Poor On. You get in touch with Yusuke?
Mm-hmm. He asked me to come by tomorrow.
Aw, yeah, he fell for it.
Do I really have to do this?
That sounds a little creepy, Damon.
Strip for him, Alan! I am not stripping!
Man, this is such a pain. We gotta get that door open and have Madarame see it, right?
Yeah, Morgana said that'll change his cognition.
I don't get it. Oh, and one more thing. Pixar, it didn't happen. I mean, Let us know if any weird shit goes down and we'll be there to back you up ASAP.
KK, got it.
Now then.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So, if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected. And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Ann to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way. There is no ulterior motive here whatsoever. I'm completely trustworthy with this. It has to happen.
You peeping tomcat.
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays.
How does that even happen? I mean, isn't that obviously cheating? Either that
I
or
don't
there's-
care.
Or there's some sort of rote. Okay, never mind.
Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. I don't know. Got it?
Yeah, you know, just pull out your phone and mess around.
Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism. It's as much of a crime as stealing anything else. Unless you steal from 3 or more people, then it's research. It's so annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. I was about to say copycat. Oh yeah, did you know this?
Huh. Copyright. YouTube. Thinking about...
So, you know how Sir Arthur Conan Doyle has the famous character Sherlock Holmes?
Are you okay?
I talked about this earlier. She's going to bring up the Sherlock Holmes.
Huh!
One time,
You're right!
another author used Holmes in his own story without permission, and Doyle protested. Now then, Nakamura-kun.
I mean, there's no point in us talking about this. I think we did it back in episode...
1! Like one of the first ones!
4?
Like
3?
episode 4?
Do you know the answer?
What was the name of the other famous novel that Sherlock Holmes appeared in?
It's not that.
Well, I mean...
It is, though, so...
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, do you like mystery novels?
Oh, I was thinking of something else.
Yeah. You're right. It's the ultimate showdown between the gentleman thief and the famous detective. But afterwards, Maurice Leblanc, the author of the Lupin series, changed Sherlock's names in his books. He changed it to Sherlock Holmes. He just moved the S to the start of his last name.
That's called a spoonerism if you do that while talking.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that either.
We'll be counting on you.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and Jiro were banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
Oh, cool! Does that mean that we get to control An or Morgana?
Oh, that'd be pretty awesome.
It's totally not gonna happen.
Nah, it's gonna be a
they're probably
cutscene or
gonna,
something.
they're probably gonna have to do like the cavalry charge to come in and save the day.
Yeah.
No, you two have something different you'll need to do.
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, figures we can't just wait and let somebody else steal the show. You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room.
Oh.
We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
That sounds horrible!
Yes, it does.
I guess we can just avoid all the enemies, though. Just warp right to the safe
Yeah,
room.
exactly.
I mean, I think we fought quite enough.
We fought more than enough.
And then On can drag Yusuke there.
To think
Via
you'd
the-
really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
And then On can drag Yusuke directly there via the Metaverse app. Because they'll be right
Maybe.
outside that door.
Maybe. I'm still thinking that there's gonna be something more hostile.
Maybe.
Like that, maybe it's just that I'm kind of wed to the narrative idea of having to knock Yusuke around.
Maybe we will.
But, anyway, we'll see.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Why isn't it showing her, David?
Totally not suspicious in any way.
Oh, it's not a problem.
At all.
But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
I'm sorry, did you say something suspicious?
What was that?
No, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
What?!
she's hiding Morgana on her, like in her shirt or something.
There you go.
I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
That is...
Are you up for a round of strip poker?
That is definitely one way to stay safe. See, what'll happen is while she's busy stripping, while Morgana is running around, it's gonna be like, here's one layer, here's two.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I like how Yusuke's not finding this suspicious at all.
Unflappable.
I need to take my clothes off, right?
I am clearly not opposed to this idea, which is why I'm wearing 8 layers of clothing.
Yes, please.
Also, could you turn on the AC?
Well, I mean, at least Yusuke is also similarly embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
She looks like she's about to drop some fat beats. With that pose.
Right, I'm gonna ignore that. So,
Oh.
you know, Yusuke never actually assumed she would accept. He made an unreasonable request to get rid of everyone. And then she accepted. He's gotta be suspicious too.
Okay. Okay.
That was tight.
Tight?
It's gonna turn it off.
I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay?
Like 5 more articles go flying.
Hey, your sensei's coming
Oh,
back
that's
soon,
what
right?
she's doing. That's what she...
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
If she can get him
Yeah.
out of the place, they don't have to worry about a thing.
That's correct.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
That's a bit too on the nose, I feel.
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
I bet she's not even taking stuff off. She's just got like a bag of clothes she's taking out and throwing.
So that's actually Madarame's room. I was thinking that it would just be
Well,
some
what better
storage
place for his treasure to be hidden?
The way you say that, it can't be that simple. It can't be a treasure. Well, we'll see.
Oh,
I did say...
Why not there?
I did say before that Sayuri was what his treasure was going to be.
yeah, yeah.
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key. It's okay. That's why I'm here.
Buried under the clothes.
Did I just hear a cat? No, that must be my imagination. Everything for art!
Meow.
I'll just use
on.
this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about...
Oh.
You were wearing all this?
Come on!
Impressive.
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so.
Also, I can totally see a cat there by the door.
The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice.
Boy, now that I'm thinking about it, those days in Tokyo at the end of May and beginning of June, boy, they sure are freezing. They're not freezing.
I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
Oh, yeah.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
Because her expression is what you'll be looking at.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
I'm sorry, Miss Takamaki, are you being coached by this cat?
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
You're clutching! I can act better than that!
Wait, if you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
If you wander around, Sensei will act like he always does, I'm sure.
We really can't use any other room.
And now an article of clothing is gonna come flying out. There we go.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait.
I'm counting on you, Mona.
And then Madarame comes back and he's like, what are all these girl clothes doing all over?
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league.
She is very straightforward.
Yeah.
Ernest.
Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon?
Oh, I just realized something.
On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame?
I just realized something. If Madarame comes back, who do you think's going to come back to the palace? Every time they've been here, Madarame has been at the expo.
You're right.
That's why Shadow Madarame hasn't been here.
That is a good point.
But,
And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again.
see, Madarame's gonna come back, and then Shadow Madarame's gonna come here.
Yeah, no, I bet you're absolutely right.
Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in?
That's fine.
To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
Of course it's going to work. This is actually a pretty good plan, all
Yeah.
things considered.
I want to think that too, but... it's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
She's still got extra layers on.
Yeah. Wonder if there's anything under that.
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't.
He sounds so desperate.
You're still not done?
I'm
Hold
sorry,
on.
we haven't started yet.
It's hard to do this with cat.
I told you!
Is something the matter?
I was like, a cat can pick a lock? And the game was just like, yeah, forget it. It's a video game. It doesn't have to be realistic. And I'm like, get the cat!
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here?
oh my.
So, looks like you were right. I mean,
Uh-huh.
that was a really good prediction, too.
Yep.
I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
I don't have a key. What part of this do you not comprehend?
Please. I want to be alone with you.
It's clear that she's a model and not an actress.
Okay, Yusuke doesn't have a key to Madarame's room.
Right.
But this isn't that room. This is the storage room.
Oh! Okay, yeah, good point.
Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
But he said that the only room with the lock was Madarame's room.
No, they already went through that.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
worry about
okay.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
it. What are you looking at exactly?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you.
You keep looking that way. Is there something there?
Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
This is so terrible.
No, that's not true.
How is that working on
Because he is also awkward.
Yeah.
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in
He's
there.
probably just as embarrassed, if not more so.
Yeah, like you
It's locked anyway, so...
said, he didn't expect her to actually do it.
Fine, embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But
Let's just do it in here, okay?
The way she's saying that.
Uh-huh.
what do I do? I'm home. Sensei!
Yusuke?
You can hear Morgana fiddling
Yeah.
with the lock. I just noticed that.
So the question is it going to go into serious mode, or is it still going to be goofy?
All right, it's open.
Well, I think that answers that.
Huh?
And then she just runs in, but Yusuke being in here would mean that...
He has to follow her.
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like.
And he doesn't see on.
Yeah!
What?
I see.
Ha 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 ha!
Not in there!
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's...
Man, maybe we are about to jump right into a boss battle.
Oh god.
Like a mini boss or something?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Yusuke.
It's off! They seriously did it!
I mean, come on, that stuff always works. Haven't you ever watched any anime? Jeez. Stay on guard.
Oh, right. These could come back on at any second.
Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you just saying you need to do it quick?
Let's go.
We've worked really hard to get this room open, on the hardest of all, I suppose.
Dude, Morgana was totally working harder.
I
He
sup-
had to pick a lock with his mouth and his cat paws.
Fair enough, fair enough. Morgana MVP.
So we don't exactly know what's going to be waiting for us, but we know it's going to be important, so I'd say that's all for today. Next time, though, things should get really cool, I hope.
Yeah, me too.